So today I'm gonna be showcasing my card collection. I'll have a part 2 showing my magic collection of gimmicks and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. So I'll show all of these, talk about them a little bit. I'll talk about my collection as a whole afterwards. I'll even showcase a couple of them that are my favorites throughout the video. So we'll start up here, just work our way down. It's got normal bicycle playing cards. I got blues, reds, blacks, and this green one, which I think is like a teal color. That one's a little bit more rare, not to the point where it's gonna be worth a ton. Most of these I got for like $3 or less. And I got special edition ones. I got the blues and the reds also, more bicycles. Most of my cards are bicycles just because easy to find and they're cheap, but with good quality. We got the older edition of bicycles with the classic backs with the older motorcycle on the back. I got greens and purples of those. These ones I have the foil backs bicycles. I have the blues and the reds, and these I really like. So with these it's regular bicycles but with more metallic backs. Fronts are pretty much the same. High quality cards, highly recommend them if you see them in stores. Next we have the Elements of Fire series bicycle decks. They look the same on the inside, just the boxes are different. Not my favorite deck, but it added to my collection. We got these with a lion on them. I actually don't know what those are called. Dragonback bicycles. These are my favorite cards for a while. The blues are really cool because the colors are inverted. So instead of reds and blacks, you have blacks and blues. So the reds go to blues. Again, really nice cards. I really enjoy them. They handle really well as bicycle cards. That was a bad spread. Handle really well, even though I've used them a bunch and they're not in the best condition. I still like using them. And then we got the red Dragonbacks. Nothing really too special about them. And these, collection of these is not done. These are the Bicycle Stargazer series with the regular ones and the Sunspot edition. They keep making more. There's like 4 others I don't have type-wise, but have a couple of the regulars, only one of the Sunspot. These are the Bicycle Fireflies, borderless back design. Not quite as close to Stargazers. The Stargazers look really cool when spread out. So I like the Stargazers. There's a very subtle, so like we got reds here and then blacks. There's very subtle tints to see the difference in the color of the pips there. But what I really like is the back design. Borderless back design, when in the spread, they kind of all form together. So really cool cardistry card. Not the best for Magic, just because spectators can't really tell what they are. So the Fireflies are kind of like those, as in their cardistry cards more so. Personally not my favorites, but again, got them to add to my collection. Got the Bicycle Steampunks. I got 2 golds and the silver. Personally, I like the golds more. The silvers, for some reason, they feel more paper, like they weren't printed well. These are the Black Tigers. I really like these. So these are a cool deck because the backs are inverse. There's black and white on the back. So they're like this instead of regulars. I have a couple decks of these. These are a little worn. That's why the edges are turning more white. But the colors here, instead of reds and blacks, you got reds and whites since the backs are black here. Again, they feel a little bit different to handle, more waxy because it's a performance coating rather than air cushion finish. But again, I really enjoy them and they're fun to use and they look kind of cool. So we got those. I plan on getting more if I find more. It's just they're not printed as much as they used to be. I have these ones. Don't really know what they are. I know they're bicycles. They look kind of cool. Bicycle Archangels. This is one of the first fancier decks I got. Again, really cool back design. I enjoyed these. A lot of detail put into them. I think it was a collaboration with Theory 11. I got the Bicycles Vintage. I used these in the first Raven video, I believe. And really like those. Got a couple of them. I had more, but ended up using them up. Bicycle President's deck. Not my favorite deck, but there's a cool card reveal in those if you get them. Bicycle Hidden. Basically, kind of cool cards. Mostly like cultic groups and stuff like that. And organizations. Coming back over here, got the Bicycle Webbed. Again, pretty cool cards. Not that my favorite, but they look nice. Bicycle Warrior Horse. I used the crap out of these, so they're very worn in. Kind of cool back design there. Borders are a little different than the front, so you can't do as many magic tricks, but they still work. Bicycle Coffee ones, House Blend. High quality. Again, not my favorite, just because I'm not a coffee drinker. I have 2 Bicycle Mermaid decks. I got them to add to my collection. Never used them. Bicycle Pluma. I had a while where I used these a lot, so they're very worn in. Very hard to find cards, but they're kind of cool. Bicycle Frosted, I don't think I've ever used these. The Ice deck, which I have two. One of them is still unopened just because I like these. These are also another cool one. So with these, again, black back with blue fronts, but again, black on the thing here. So instead of reds and blacks, you got blue and like a lighter blue, which I think is kind of cool. These ones are very worn down because I had like a 3 months time where I just used these. So they're all scratched and stuff, which black cards will scratch more. The edges don't even square up right. But again, I really like these cards. Highly recommend. Comes with a double back. But yeah. Next, we got the Bicycle Unicorn decks. I actually really like these. They have like a rainbow one too. I wasn't able to find that one. Got these at Walmart for like $3 each. I only have like 2 of each left now. I had more, but I wore them down so much. A couple I gave away. Really like those cards. I don't know why. Bicycle Autumn decks. I used these for a while. Again, not my favorite, but again, adds to my collection. Bicycle Dragon ones. Never opened these, so I think that's what the back looks like. Bicycle Mosaic, again, never opened. This one's more special to me. This is my first deck of cards I ever got. So I got these like sophomore year of high school. I got a 2-pack of reds and a blues. The reds fell on my backpack sometimes, so I don't have those anymore. But these, you can tell how worn out they are. You can see all the scuff marks on the edges. They handle terribly. I don't know how I was able to do magic with these, but I still kind of keep them just for sentimental reasons, like with it being my first deck and all that I got. Alright, then you got these, another version, just red and blue bicycles. Bicycle Magic Carpet, cool designs. Again, not my favorite just because the borders don't match the front, makes it a little hard for some tricks. Bicycle Flying Machines, there's a blue version of these I'm still trying to find. I really like these cards. There are some cool faces on them. So on these, the back's kind of like a brownish purple steampunk kind of color. They handle really well. I like the Jokers. So the first Joker is a guy riding on a flying machine, and the second one is him falling off of it. The cards, very intricate on the faces and stuff too. And really very good deck. The aces are all different machines and stuff. And yeah, highly recommend this deck if you happen to find them. All right, next we got the Bicycle Avery decks. I got 2 of them. I got the brown and this like blackish one. Never opened these. I've had these. I got these today actually. So yeah, kind of cool. Like the owls and birds and stuff on them. Might open these up and use them. Next we got the Fighter Ace. Haven't opened these, but again, they look really nice. These ones, I don't know what they are, but they look pretty cool. So I got them. Next we got the Bicycle Aurora cars. Another nice deck. I used this for a while. Gave a couple away to some friends. These ones, Bicycle Vintage, designed the Victor's backs. Haven't really used these. I got 2 blues and a red. Next we have Bicycle, I think Aureo, or I don't know what that says, but yeah, haven't used these too much either. Bicycle Cyclist, this is again one of my older decks. I use these a lot. Bicycle Disney playing cards, these are a cool one. So with this deck, they used a bunch of old Disney movie posters for the backs and just kind of put it together in a collage. And same with the fronts. The fronts are all different movie posters. And then the Jokers are really cool because Disney for a while had a series with Goofy. It was like a side TV show. And they had Goofy's How to Play Football and Donald Duck Fire Chief. And they had those on the Jokers. So I really like these. A lot of people ask me about them. I got them at Walgreens for like $5. Haven't really seen them since, but really glad I picked them up. Definitely cool cards. Next, we got the Navigators, I believe by 311. I haven't had these very long. Haven't really used them. They look pretty cool. Still got the price tag on them and everything, but very ornate deck. These ones were a gift. For some reason, they separated blacks and reds. Haven't really used them, but yeah, they were a gift. Did magic for some people, and they said they had a deck of cards and wanted to add to my collection, so they gave me those. Next, these look like the regular bicycle cards, but they're bridge size. They're not quite as wide as the standard ones. I use these every once in a while. I used them a lot when I started out Magic, practicing, because I didn't think I had the biggest hands, but now I realize I have giant hands. Next, we got the Bicycle Prestige ones. They're more of like a cardboard style bicycle cards. They handle really well, except for like intricate shuffles and stuff like that, but I'll use them every once in a while. Next, we got studs. I actually really like studs. High quality. They've been around for a while. Not too expensive. So, highly recommend those. Next, you got bees. Bees are very common in casinos. They're very standard backs. and plain. Just like this, but bigger. They don't have this extra stuff around the edge. Very soft cards because they're a different finish. I believe I don't know where it says, but cambric finish right there. So it's more of a soft, silky feeling rather than the paper. These are actually the same. I got a set. So these are the mystery deck. If you open them up, there's these bad robot playing cards inside. That's what the backs look like. But without the black, it's more of a white with the red around it. I got a set of like 12 of those. One of them dropped in the river, ended up trashing it. A couple more gave away. So I have 4 opened, 3 more unopened. I don't use them too much. They don't handle the best, but again, really cool collector's item. These I got for $1 each at a Walgreens just because they had identical jokers and I needed it for a trick. If I got 2 of them, identical jokers, and they're $1 each. So never really used those since. Next we got just these plain cards. I don't remember where I got these. Very plain back design, but they are air cushion finish, so they handle like normal bicycles. This one my dad got me when he was traveling, so haven't really used it, but it's cool. Another deck to the collection. They feel like they would handle okay. I'm not too sure though. I haven't really looked at the box too much. This one is a cool deck. So this deck, I don't know how old it is. I don't know where you would find them. They're plastic cards, but they don't feel like it. They handle like paper finish and air cushion finish. I actually got these when my grandpa passed away and everyone was going through his house and everything, finding what to get rid of and things. And I found this deck of cards and I was allowed to keep it. So just kind of kept these. I love using them. I don't use them a ton just because I don't really want them to wear out. Very standard faces. Probably something you'd pick up at like a dollar store or something, but yeah, they handle really well for being plastic cards. Next, these ones, I had a friend give these to me. She said she found them in her garage and knew I liked cards, so gave those to me. Actually very high quality, even though they're bridge sized. Next, we got the High Victorians. All right, so the green ones are actually pretty rare. If you find these, hold on to them. You could probably get these at Target for a while at least, but they're more expensive. Very high quality cards. They're crushed, so they're half as thick. That's kind of the back design. Very ornate, very intricate designs. Designed by Theory 11. Really love those cards. Next, I got a bunch of Theory 11 decks. We got the medallions. Again, very intricate. Citizens, I like these a lot. I had another one, but it kind of wore out, lost some cards. Contraband, very intricate deck. I like some of the cards in this. It's like a World Traveler style thing with these very, very intricate back design. On these, it has like Latin carpet, Noctem, Carpe Diem. Theory 11 loves to put Latin on their cards. It came with these jokers, which is like world maps with like a compass. So identical jokers. And it came with this card, advertisement card, and then the double back. Very, very intricate faces for the face cards. The rest of the cards pretty standard. We have face cards and aces. Very intricate. Look at the amount of detail put into that. And it's got Roman numerals and stuff here. So highly enjoy these cards. They look really nice. I don't use them too much just because they look so nice. Don't really want to mess them up, but they handle amazing. Next, I got the Artesian decks by Theory 11. I got the white and the blacks. I got the whites first, used them a ton, wore them out. Got the blacks, used the blacks a ton, wore them out also. Really enjoy those also. Very intricate design. You can see by the fronts, all the detail put into those. Next, I got the SNL deck. Not my favorite, but again, it's really cool. Jimmy Fallon deck. This one came with some cool jokers inside. These ones really enjoy. I got the Star Wars playing cards by Theory 11. So I have these in blue and red. There's also like a gray and like a black version. So pretty cool blue back design. The reds are slightly different. Got the jokers is these. The red ones are of course different style, like it's the Jedis and the Sith type style thing. So here you got different Star Wars characters on the faces. The face cards, I believe, are the same between the decks, but the jokers, I believe, are different. So yeah, you can see all the different Star Wars characters in them. And yeah, really enjoy these cards, very high quality, and I'm allowed to nerd out with these too. This one is the Neil Patrick Harris deck, which also very enjoy. High quality cards, I use them a ton, they're really worn out. But this deck also comes with a puzzle. It comes with like 2 cards inside and it gives you a puzzle. You gotta try to solve it and it leads you on this entire like rabbit chase. Really fun to do, a little hard to figure out, but once you get going, really fun to do. Highly recommend these cards. These are Provision playing cards, probably by Theory 11, I believe. Haven't even opened these. but they look pretty cool. The snakes and the swords and stuff. And the back's there. Again, got the price tag still on it because I haven't opened them. Next, got the Animal Kingdom deck. This one's a really cool one. So on these, again, intricate back design. Every deck goes to like a supporting cause, I believe. Like $1 is donated for animals. Jokers, identical, just different colors. And these, each suit is a different biome type thing. And the face cards have different animals on them. So the spades are the Arctic, the clubs are like a swamp, the diamonds are the jungle, and the hearts are like a grassland. So here's like a lion for the hearts, a crocodile on the clubs, walrus here. So really fun deck of cards just to have around. These two are again some more of my older cards. They're plastic coated, so I don't really like using them anymore, and they're bridge size, but I got these with a magic book I got when I was first getting into magic, and I liked them because, again, they were smaller, they could fit in my hand really well. Next, we got the Monarchs. I got 2 red ones. I've used one of them more than the others. I got a blue and I got a green Monarchs. Love Monarchs. They are a thicker card, so it's a little weird to get used to, but I want to get a lot more of these. I want to get like the purples and the golds and stuff. These ones, just $1. I got a bunch of them for $1 at a Dollar Tree, so I got a bunch of different ones with different back designs. These are the Knights by Chris Ramsey and Daniel Madison. Really cool cards. So these ones, mine are very worn out. I wish I didn't wear them out this much, but it's got different chess pieces on the back and really cool design on the inside of the box. The backs are actually marked with different chess pieces depending on the value. So this one, a rook and a pawn, sesame 6. There's a 6. You can't tell what the suits are, but I really like these. The Jokers, I actually have as a tattoo on my arm here. Same design. The face cards are people that they know and stuff. I believe King of Spades is Daniel Madison. Yeah, there he is. I don't remember which one Chris Ramsey's on, but yeah. Very high quality cards until I wore them out a bunch, which again they have these also as doubles here. There's a 9 for Madison and then the 4 for Ramsey, which if you look into them more, they can explain it. Very intricate design on the ace here. But yeah, really enjoy these cards. They've seen a lot of wear and tear, but glad I have them. Definitely want to pick up some more. These ones, haven't really used it all. Got them for like $1 each. Mostly use them for playing card games. That way I don't wear up and wear and tear like all the other ones that I have. These ones I got in a set of something else. I don't remember what it was, but definitely use them a lot for playing card games. A lot of bent ones stuff. These ones were a gift. Haven't really opened them. These ones are the Nationals. I got the greens and the reds. I like them. Very intricate designs, but the pips are really small on the faces, so it can be kind of hard to see. These ones, I don't know where I got them. I think I had a red too, but since it comes in just saran wrap, there's no box. I don't use them. That and they're plastic. These ones, again, another gift, bridge size, but they're plastic, but they're a good quality plastic. So you can shuffle, you could do stuff with them. Unless it's intricate shuffles, like Pharaoh shuffles, can't really do those. These, got for $1 also, don't really use them. These are also a gift. So when I first got into Magic, I had learned like 3 tricks, and I showed one of my mom's friends one of the tricks, and she thought it was really good, got me a Magic kit, and these were in them, and these are actually fully marked. Very easy to figure out marking system, so I ended up stopping using them because people kept figuring it out, but I did enjoy using these for a while. These ones, Maverick playing cards, I don't ever recommend you get these unless it's just for playing card games. Got them for like $1. These ones I actually got in Ecuador at a gift shop. If the glare will go away. But yeah, so got these for like $2, $1 in Ecuador at a gift shop. Haven't really used them, but they got different places there. These ones, waterproof playing cards, decent quality. You can actually shuffle and do a lot with them, but they do scratch. I got 2 of them. This one's not opened yet. Again, good quality plastic ones, but you can't really fair shuffle. These Boba Fett playing cards, they got different comic books and stuff, like pictures of him and movie images. Not the highest quality playing cards, but again, as a Star Wars nerd, really enjoy those. These are the Orbit decks, I believe, 7th edition. Highly recommend getting these. Very high quality cards, like $15 each on their shop. I got 2. Those ones I actually got sent in the mail from Orbit for winning a contest. But yeah, very high quality cards. These ones are like a Back to the Future style type thing, very 70s-esque. but high quality cards. Highly recommend these. These are the White Lions by David Blaine. Best marking system on any deck of cards ever. It's a little weird to get used to, but again, high quality cards. Highly recommend getting these. There's the back, it's his logo. Then I have the Black Lions. These ones aren't marked. Again, very high quality cards. I have used these so much and they're still in great condition. Split Spades. I got these recently, probably just within the last like 4 or 5 months, and I haven't really used them just because I feel like they're too nice to use. Very high quality cards, as always with David Blaine cards, but again, I don't really use them too much just because I feel like they're too nice to use. These ones I actually got recently. So these, the Game Over playing cards. It's starting to look like an old video game case. Got like the batteries in the back. I didn't know what to expect in getting these. They're Gemini cards, so it wasn't like a mainstream card website I got them from, so I wasn't expecting too much. They're amazing quality. I'm very glad I got them. We got the Jokers, identical Jokers. All the pips are pixelated and stuff, and it's different like video games. Heroes like holding different video game things for each one. All the face cards. The backs, it comes with this also, and there's the Jokers. The backs are really cool with the Game Over design on it, and very easy to handle. I like the rims around it, the ribbons, and they handle phenomenally. Again, one of my favorite decks, just because again it's so unique. But yeah, and you get an extra Joker reveal with a 3 of diamonds on it. Very cool cards. Highly recommend. These ones, not the most expensive deck cards, but they were a gift and they're one of my favorites. I was given them by my Spanish teacher my senior year of high school. And she was my favorite teacher. She had a lot of influence on me, and she gave each student a couple of like 3 things from like a dollar store. So she gave me this and like 2 other things. And she said when she was like giving them out, it says, "Oh, I was wanting to give you a deck of cards, hoping you didn't have it. And I figured you might as well have them all, so I got this one." And I actually didn't have this one at all. So again, not the highest quality, but since they're from her, they mean a lot to me. These ones are the Midnight Knocks. These are actually not in print anymore. This is a limited time release with Theory 11 and knock cards. High quality. I use them a lot. They're kind of worn in. Summer Knocks, again, not in print anymore. One of my friends got these and I got them from him in a bet. Same with the Super Knocks. I've worn both of these out a lot. I love them so much. Got the Cardistry Con deck. Again, another limited time release. You can see the box is kind of worn in. The cards are like a lime green. They're pretty cool. Over here we got the Knock 3000 X1s, the Knock 3000 X2s, the purple and the pink. The pinks are a limited release. Also, you can't get these anymore. They sold out. Again, high quality cards, as always with Knock playing cards. Really enjoy these. Next, we got the Chris Ramsey First Playing Cards V2. I left one unopened. I'm never going to open that one. This one, used it so much. Very worn out. High quality cards. Love these. Wasn't able to get the V1s. Sold out too quickly. Then I also have the V3s. Again, one open, one unopened. Never going to open those. Again, love these cards. Some of my favorite cards. I also have these V's4s, the black and the white. I want to get more of the unopened ones just so I can have those. Even higher quality than these, and they have some really cool gimmicks and stuff in them. Plainer box, but they're cheaper to buy than. Bicycle Amplified cards. I saw these. They looked pretty cool. They handled really well. Very eye-catching. Good cardistry cards. These ones are kind of cool, the binary cards. I actually saw these at the Walmart website, and they're very pixelated. I don't use them a ton, but again, very eye-catching. Very good for cardistry. This one was another gift from my friend Noah. Cinemark playing cards. They're plastic. They're entirely black, even the faces. So there's good quality plastic though, so it handles well. But again, you can't Pharaoh shuffle. These are the product Reds by Theory 11. They're basically just Knock playing cards made by Theory 11. Very plain design. Next, we have these Jumbo playing cards. I got them at Walgreens just for playing games. This one, giant playing cards. You can see how much bigger they are than all the others. These are actually given to me by my uncle as a joke. He was trying to get me a deck of cards for like Christmas, I believe like junior year of high school or something. And he wanted to get me one I didn't have, so he got this one and dared me to do a magic trick. Took me a while. I figured out how to do 2 card Monty with those, and then haven't really used them since, other than for joking around with card games, because it's really funny to use giant cards for a card game, or for making card houses, because they work really well for that and it gets huge. So yeah, that's my collection. I have way too many cards, not ashamed of it, plan to keep growing my collection as the years progress. In total, I have 187 decks of cards. I have other pieces of ones, but full decks that are all here is 187 of them. A lot of people think, oh, why are you waste your money on this? They're just gonna go down anyways. And while it is true, a lot of these go down. For example, these that are really old. Store value, all of these together will be worth $1,200 about. And while it has gone down some, altogether now my collection is worth about $1,050. It's going up, while certain ones are going down like these. Other ones like these are going up. I bought these for $15 each. This one's now worth about $80. This one's worth about $40 just because it's opened. But yeah, so it is an investment. It does progress over time. And yeah, it's something I enjoy, so I don't really mind too much spending money on it. I'm not going to go and blow my entire bank account on it, but it is cool to be able to have something to collect. If you stayed through the video this long, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked. Please consider subscribing. Only a small percent of people that watch our channel are actually subscribed. And let me know what you thought. Which deck was your favorite? If you have any decks of cards, how many you have, which ones you have. I'd love to hear about it. And be on the lookout for part 2 of my magic gimmicks and stuff in that of my magic tour that aren't specifically cards. So, thanks for watching.